Hello, my name is Chris and today I will review the 2020 Hyundai Elantra. This is the all-equipped model and this road test complements a less equipped 2019 Elantra that I reviewed earlier this year. This 2020 has not changed much since 2019. Here are some highlight features this all-equipped Elantra has. Forward collision avoidance with pedestrian detection is especially useful in Montreal streets where pedestrians do not always stop or look left and right, nor do parents always supervise their children. Adaptive cruise control, when combined with lane keep assist, make highway cruising effortless. A robust infotainment of 8 inches and a 4.2-inch screen in the dash feel modern. An infinity sound system, a wireless charging pad, rear heated seats, and LEDs all around complete this all-equipped model. On the inside, the room is sufficient. There is a functional quality about Elantra. This easy-to-use center console is familiar with high-quality buttons and knobs. The striking thing about Elantra is the different trims. In Canada, there are 4. The second trim, or the preferred trim, costs $20,549 Canadian and is a tremendous value with some electric aids, a heated leather steering wheel, and 16-inch mags. This is a redonkulous value. The ultimate all-equipped model that I have is closer in price to the formidable all-equipped Honda Civic. The competition is more severe as you go up in price, but Elantra has some awesome features. I love the mags. They are 17 inches and the right size for this vehicle. The hands-free smart trunk is nice, and the door handle welcome lights feel premium. The engine is a simple, fuel-efficient affair. A 2-liter 4-cylinder engine that produces 147 horsepower and 132 pounds of torque. Fuel economy stands at 7.8 in the city and 5.6 on the highway. Lovely, really, for the owner's budget. There is a multi-point port injection system which eliminates the carbon buildup issues on the intake valves, which is an expensive job to fix that plagues direct fuel injection cars. This also is very sexy in terms of long-term reliability. Here are my thoughts on the road. Hello car lovers driving the 2020 Hyundai Elantra Ultimate. This is the all-equipped 4-cylinder non-turbo 4-door sedan version, if that is not complicated enough. Really a big segmentation from Hyundai with their compact cars. So let's talk a little bit about this vehicle. I had tested the 2019. It was a just above base model, which is very rare. We get to taste those. It was a buddy of mine at work who let me do that. This vehicle, it's the all-equipped version. It sells for almost the same price, slightly less than the Honda Civic all-equipped if we compare 2019 with 2019, because the 220s aren't out yet for Honda Civic. So I did that pricing comparison. Of course, you don't get Hyundai's awesome warranty, right? The 5-year bumper to bumper, whereas Honda, it's only 3-year, but that's about the only difference, which was kind of interesting. Interesting for you as a shopper to remark. What about this car on the outside? Well, in 2017, they had redone it. I thought it looked like a mini A3. In 2019, they have redone it. They've sharpened up the front end. I think it could go either way. You might like it, you might not like it, you decide. Either way, I don't think it's ugly, and I think the light design is kind of innovative. And that's all I have to say about the exterior styling. This interior really feels kind of solid. I've noticed like a solidifying of Hyundai and also Kia products, incidentally. What's it like on the inside? Well, you feel that it's not an independent suspension. You cannot compare the ride quality of this vehicle with, let's say, something like the Honda Civic once again. The engine is sufficient. I think it's sufficient. It has a simple construction. It's a 4-cylinder non-turbo. It gets a good fuel economy. I think that's really what the buyer of this vehicle wants. What else about this vehicle on the inside? Well, on the inside, this is where Hyundai's a bit stronger. The seats are average. They're not horrible. They're not great. They're good. They're just good. The leather quality also, I could say the same thing about the leather quality. It is in the good average. I would say hard plastics here is kind of unacceptable. Most of its rivals have soft touch here. And also this dash 2 feels kind of, it is a bit soft touch, but it's the cheaper side of the soft touch. Apart from that, everything else is very quality. The buttons here for the dash, excellent quality. The knobs turn with a clicky quality, tightly, not loosely. Same thing with the transmission. When you put into drive, there's no slack, there's no play. You just put into drive. The climate control, very easy. Also, this design here, there's the dash here, and then you have like a carbon fiber trim surrounding. Then you have like a chrome finish, a stainless steel like finish. The same thing with the ventilation. Very nicely done. A steel finish here underneath. Pretty nice, very ergonomic, high level. And in terms of the everyday use, those are the commands you use every day. This is what you're going to look at, and it's very good. I think it's very good. Steering wheel leather, very soft. I love Hyundai steering wheels in terms of the leather quality. They never forget the driver. That's a major driver contact point, and it's good. The dash here, pretty good, I'd say. Not the best, but it's very good. So all in all, I'd say this is an above average car at a good price. Now, Hyundai has always been a little bit, because it's a value proposition, has always attracted the how much per month client, right? And I think Hyundai tends to stagger their models intelligently. The lower priced models have good value, and as you option up, the logical add-ons occur. The Infinity sound system plays very well. Nice. CarPlay and Auto is included. Very complete in terms of options. I'm really enjoying my ride here, and it all works well together. I find this is a car that does the routine very well. I mean, I don't want to say if you're not passionate about cars, but listen, if you're not passionate about cars and you want a solid transportation device that's going to bring you from point A to point B in as much comfort for as good a price as possible, I think this Hyundai Elantra does the great job. I would certainly shop the mid-trim models. That's where the value seems to be when you buy these vehicles. And that is the review. By the way, if you like this review, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. And if you really like it, if you find my comments are interesting, if you find I succinctly point out the pros and the cons, or perhaps you just like my awesome 4K footage, you should subscribe. Come out with a video once a week. And that is the review.